In the year 1872, a merchant ship named the Mary Celeste set sail from New York. She was bound for Italy with a hold full of industrial alcohol. The captain, Benjamin Briggs, brought his wife and young daughter along for the journey. The crew was experienced, the ship was seaworthy, and the voyage began without incident. But a few weeks later, a passing ship spotted the Mary Celeste drifting in the middle of the Atlantic. Something was clearly wrong. The ship was sailing erratically, dipping and swaying with the rhythm of the waves. A boarding party was sent over to investigate. When they stepped onto the deck, they found a chilling silence. There was no one at the wheel. There was no one on the deck. The ship was completely, impossibly empty. The boarding party explored the cabins and found everything in its place. Personal belongings were left exactly where they had been stored. They entered the galley and saw something that stopped them in their tracks. Bowls of food were still sitting on the tables. It looked as if the crew had simply stood up and walked away in the middle of a meal. The ship's log was open on the captain's desk. The final entry showed nothing unusual. The cargo of alcohol was still secure in the hold. The ship was not taking on water and was not damaged by any storm. There was no sign of a struggle, no blood, and no broken furniture. Every lifeboat was missing, but the ropes were cut, not untied. The crew had not left in an organized panic. They had left as if driven by a sudden, unseen force. What could possibly make a captain abandon a perfectly good ship? Why would he take his wife and child into an open boat in the middle of the ocean? Was it a sudden attack, a hidden leak, or something far more sinister? The mystery of the Mary Celeste has haunted sailors for over a century. No evidence was ever found to explain where the people went. The ship was towed to safety, but the souls on board were never seen again. It remains one of the greatest unexplained riddles of the sea. We look back at the Mary Celeste and wonder about the final moments of those who vanished. It is a story that reminds us how small we are against the vastness of the ocean. Did you know about the ship that was found with breakfast still on the table? This is the dark, quiet mystery of the vessel that became a ghost ship. Let me know what you think happened to the crew in the comments.